Over in the West Village of Detroit, there is a new restaurant carving out a name for itself and is beefing up the neighborhood. It's called Marrow, and it's featured in the January issue of Our Detroit. And joining me now is executive chef Sarah Welch. Thank you so much for being here.
So welcome.
And I've told you I've been by your place several times, driving by and being like, oh my gosh, it's so full. You guys are having great response from the neighborhood and having a lot of business.
Yeah.
So tell me about your restaurant.
So yeah, we're butcher shop by day, restaurant by night. So what that means is that we offer a full range of locally sourced organic meats, everything from pork to beef to lamb during the day. And then at nighttime, that same space turns into our bar, and we become a restaurant that serves like a little more risky cuts, but anything that you guys won't buy to cook at home, we cook in the restaurant.
Nice. So what are we making here?
Yeah, so this is pot au choux. We wanted to come on air and make one of like our namesakes, and so obviously bone marrow is in our name. And so we serve a bone marrow dish at the restaurant where we use actually marrow, which is a fat, essentially. It's comparable to butter in baking.
Okay.
So we use a fat to make a baked item called pot au choux, which is like, if you've ever had a cream puff before.
Yes.
It's like a savory cream puff made with beef fat instead in our situation.
Nice.
So we serve it at the restaurant with a little bit of caramelized onion jam, but what we're making here is just that base to that pot au choux, and it has butter, bone marrow that we've rendered out, and then it'll get served alongside hot bone marrow in the restaurant.
And is that what that's?
Yeah,
right
so that's this guy right here, and you know, you scoop it out and you spread it open, and it's warm and delicious.
All right, now tell me about this. What have you else have you
Yeah,
brought in for us?
so all of the meats that are on that board are made in-house by the butcher shop. So I think a huge cornerstone to our identity is the fact that we are a butcher shop, and I think people always associate butcher shops with raw meat.
Right.
But we do a lot of cooked deli meats, we make sandwiches, and we make some dried cured meats that are really beautiful. So everything on that board was made in-house, save for the cheeses, which are all sourced locally from local farms.
I love it, I love it. Well, let's bring in Lindsay Green, managing editor with Our Detroit. Come on in, come over on this side of me. Thank you for being here, good to see you.
Thanks for having me, good to see you.
So tell me why you guys decided to showcase this restaurant.
I think it's obvious. Everything she just talked about. The menu is amazing. The space is amazing. Obviously, it's in West Village, which is a really exciting neighborhood right now. The food's just really good, and that's what we're always looking for.
Okay. All right. So what else will readers find in this issue, in the January issue?
So in this issue, this is our January issue, and it's actually our auto issue. So obviously, I think we're wrapping up the auto show now, right? And so you'll see 3 big features that are dedicated to auto. So that's our big call out.
Very, very nice. Okay, so now you continued. We're going to come back to the chef really quickly here. This is going to be that delightful looking savory cream puff.
Yes.
Not cream puff, but...
I mean, you can call it that.
You can, okay.
I won't mind. It's a cream sub beef, which I think is hilarious.
Well, I mean, this looks beautiful.
Thank you.
How could that not look appetizing?
Yeah.
And you told me you're busy, but come in during the week.
Yeah, I think that it's a misconception that we're like packed all the time. I mean, we are quite busy, but our weekdays are nice and slow. We have a lot of local families in the neighborhood, and it's like fastly becoming a good neighborhood spot. We love having kids in, so yeah, despite the popularity, I think like we're more than happy to host locals like you.
All right, I will be there. I will be there. All right, give us your location really quickly.
Yeah, we're at Van Dyke and Kercheval. So 8044 Kercheval. Sister Pie is our neighbor, which we're very grateful for. So if you know where that is, you'll know where to find us.
Yep, you can't miss them. Trust me. All right, check out Marrow in the West Village, and you can read more about them in the January issue of Our Detroit magazine on store shelves now.